Jimbo and Bagsley, Jimbo and Bagsley, Jimbo and Bagsley show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another wonderful episode of Jimbo and Bagsley.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again.
So today we've got one of my close good friends, lives in the Gold Coast of Australia. Shane Bauer is coming on right now, and he's going to share a bit of his expertise about surfing. And
The Shane Bauer?
Shane Bauer, yeah, do you know him?
Man, I've heard stories about that guy over in New Zealand, 20-foot waves, unbelievable. He does it standing on his head as well. He's like the Duke of New Zealand. It's unbelievable. Be good to get him on the show. Is he coming on now?
He's coming on now. Let's get him
All
on.
right.
How you going,
Good
mate?
times, good times.
Beauty, mate.
Shane, nice to meet you, mate.
Oh, hello, everybody out there. How's it going?
This is Shane the Duke, Kiwi Bauer.
Oh, you're too kind, mate. You're too kind.
Unbelievable.
Too kind,
Slab
you're too
surfer
kind.
extraordinaire.
Yes, well, yes, you know me.
So welcome, Shane. It's been quite a while. It's great to see you
Yeah,
again.
thank you, Jimbo.
How have you been?
Oh, not too bad, mate. You know, just catching a few nice waves this morning, but yeah, been pretty good.
Yeah.
Fantastic, yes.
Whereabouts is your favourite spot on the Gold Coast?
Oh, it's got to be Snapper Rock. I mean, I just love surfing with 300 other people. Got to be my favourite.
So fucking facetious.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Jimbo?
Well, I went out for a surf yesterday with one of my good mates, and I went straight over the falls and right into the water.
Well, that's too bad, Jimbo.
But as you know, I'm a longboarder, so
Oh, yes, the longboarders. You're your own breed, those longboarders.
tell us about your own experience here.
My own experience with the surfing, the great surfing.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, mate. Been here 20 years now, and I've had a lot of nice waves on the Gold Coast. I must say, it's a great place for surfing. Warm climate, lots of nice, friendly beaches. It's fantastic.
Whereabouts on the Gold Coast are you from?
I currently reside in Chugan Beach these days, mate. Up on the hill there,
Oh yeah.
so safe from all the tsunamis.
Is it possible that we could get some tsunamis on the Gold Coast?
You never know,
We
mate.
had earthquakes about a couple of years ago here, didn't we?
A couple of years ago,
It
we
was
had.
like 2.7 on the Richter scale.
I think I remember that one.
Unbelievable.
Are you sure that wasn't your girlfriend sitting down?
Well, I thought something moved inside me. Could have been my girlfriend.
So, anyways, mate. So we just found out you're from New Zealand. Is that right?
That is true, mate. I grew up in New Zealand, a great place to surf. To be honest, lots of nice cold waves, no crowds. Love it.
Now, Bagsley here, he's got quite a few stories about New Zealand as well.
One time I was just driving down through the paddocks of New Zealand, which is lots of paddocks over there. It's like set back in the 40s or something over there. Anyway, I saw this New Zealander, he was shagging a sheep, and that was it. That was it for me. I was totally confused about the whole place, you know? I was like, what is this joint? It's like back in the 40s, there's people are really loving towards their sheep. I tell you, I wasn't feeling very comfortable, woolly situation, I tell you. But anyway.
So what have you got to say about that, Shane? How do you feel about him desecrating your country like that?
Well, look, mate. You know, I heard about that story, but when he actually got out of the car, do you know who it was?
Who was it?
It was his uncle from Australia.
Oh, that's not what your mother said.
It was his uncle. It was his uncle.
You guys,
Bit of tension. I reckon there's a bit
Maybe
of
I
tension
should sit over
between
here.
us. You're gonna have to separate us, so I tell you, you're gonna have to
Get one of these
separate
guys
us.
on this side.
Unbelievable.
You get on this side.
I got a brother who's in MMA.
That's alright.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Let's get on with the interview. So tell us about how surfing's affected your life.
Well, you know, that's a very deep and meaningful question there, Jimbo. How has it affected my life?
Has it affected?
Well, mate, you know, I've got a lot of great experiences from surfing. Travelled the world, you know. Been to a few nice places. Hawaii and Portugal was a great place. Ever been to Portugal?
Portugal now.
No.
I've seen a bit of Portuguese.
You have?
Portuguese. That's what it was.
Portuguese?
Yeah,
You saw a geese that was Portuguese?
Yes, I saw like a flock of geese right off my porch.
I saw some pork and cheese too, but I'm fucking vegetarian.
So tell us about your diet, Shane.
Well, apart from being gluten free. I am also, as you know, a very strong vegetarian for 20 years now. Great way to live. You know.
Nice work. Helping
Oh,
the
thank
life,
you, man.
helping community out there, you know, helping the world.
It's making the world being a better place, isn't it? You know, we need all good things in the world, don't we? It's healthy for your body too. Makes you feel great. You know, feels great for your surfing. That's very important to me to be able to go out there and surf well. Gives you the energy. Plenty of protein in your tofu and your beans. Of course they make you toot, but that's okay.
Did you find that you get enough protein on that?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I went to a doctor once and he said, you don't need enough protein. I said, yes, I do. So we tested it, came back, perfect protein levels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, would you believe it? Here I am arguing with the doctor. I know my body better than the doctor does, you see. You gotta trust your instincts, Dave.
Well, it does. You do say, you know, your apple a day keeps that motherfucker away. I tell you.
And he was a motherfucker, I tell you.
Keep that doctor away with an apple each day. I tell you. You don't need that scientist in your life.
So how's your mind out there on the waves?
My mind's pretty focused these days, mate. Because I got into the meditation as well as the vegetarian diet. I got into the meditation. It makes me very focused. Much more focused these days, you know, very clear in the mind.
Yeah.
Helps my surfing. Riding the transcendental wave, as they say.
So can you like drop right in on someone and, you know, just do a bit of meditation and just knock them right out of the way?
Well, I practice ahimsa as well, non-violence, mate. Try to be nice to other people, you know, every now and again. Not just when I'm sleeping.
Oh yeah, I could probably use a bit of that myself.
Yeah, mate, I'll teach you one day, I'll teach you.
Oh, I love that.
That'll be no worries.
Well, it's great to have you on the show, mate. It's good to see you. It's been quite a long time. When was the last time we saw each other? What was it, yesterday?
Yesterday, 10 years ago.
Yesterday, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Yeah, sounds about right, mate. You haven't aged more than 15 years, mate.
Shane knew me back when I was just growing up as a wee lad just near Ayers Rock. And, we had some good times.
Oh, we did, mate. We did down there, though.
It's not a rock, I'm telling you, it's not a rock. It's an actual spaceship waiting to get taken off.
Ah, yeah.
It's hollow. The rainbow serpents come out of that thing. A scientist told me once, the lines on the rock are actually not normal. They're not like any other rock in Australia. It's actually not a rock at all.
So, go ahead. We've got a few minutes left.
Okay, mate.
Why don't you share that, share something about your spiritual practice or something about your meditation, something that the viewers can take home with them and, feel a bit of the vibes that you're feeling, because it feels like you're on a real high vibe. You're on a nice, what you said, transcendental wave.
Transcendental wave, yes. Mantra meditation, riding the transcendental wave, so gives you peace from within, spiritual peace. You can't find even from the riding the best wave. It gives you that peace all the time, not just when you're on the nicest wave.
And what is that? What is that mantra meditation?
Well, basically, you know, it's man means to mind and tra means to draw away the mind. So we're drawing away our mind from our worldly troubles and focusing on these spiritual mantras like Nityananda. Nitya means eternal, Nanda means happiness. So we can have eternal happiness.
Say that again. Nityananda.
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 Eternal happiness.
Eternal happiness.
Yes, very nice.
I'm gonna try it back, Doug.
Nityananda.
Give it a shot. Give it a shot, eh?
Nityananda.
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 Eternal happiness.
Eternal happiness.
Nityananda.
I feel like we could all be friends again just singing Nityananda.
I think so. Nityananda.
Nityananda. Nice work.
He's not a bad bloke after all, is he?
So we heard you're a bit of a ukulele player as well.
Oh my goodness, yes. I'm in a band called Lolita and the Lohas, and we go around all the places and we sing our mantras.
Now, would you mind playing a bit of ukulele for us on the show?
All right, good times. Woo!
Yeah, mate. Oh, this is one back from the 40s. This tune.
And just tell us, do we need to sing along, or are we just going to listen? Or?
Well, you can I'll sing it through 4 times the mantra Nityananda. You guys listen and you meditate when you're listening, and then you sing it back to me. Okay?
We sing it back?
You sing it back to me. You call and response, yeah.
Okay.
So I'll sing first, 4 times, you sing it back.
You
4
just
times
you
again.
just tap me on the leg when you want me to sing.
Okay.
So I could belt it right out. I was in choir.
Maybe smack in the head.
Just smack me right in the face.
Yeah, alright.
There
There we go.
Pass it right on.
Here we go, boys and girls. You can follow along out there too if you're interested to. Niche and Under.
Eternal happiness.
Your turn.
Nityananda, 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 Nityananda. 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 Nityananda, 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 Nityananda.
Ride the transcendental wave. Thank you very much.
Ride that transcendental wave. I'm Bagsley.
Cowabunga.
Thank you so much, Shane. Thank you for joining us.
I'm Aston Gore Nelson. If you want to get really big for your fight and you want to move up a grade, I'm from welterweight. And after I had this drink, I turned into a fucking beast. To get big fast, my weigh-in was in 1 week. I drank Nitag Gore. The ultimate drink for mind and body. Strength. And it also gives you big ass muscles. Nitag Gore. Nitag Gore, don't forget the name. Nitag Gore.